In this video, I just wanted to share something with you that has been extremely helpful for me personally, both in terms of my physical health and just it really integrates very well with the three principles, and it's called QiGong. And QiGong, just to give you a little bit of background, is based in Chinese medicine, practice that's about 6,000 years old. And the idea behind it is that our body, much like in quantum physics, is a field of energy. And that this energy can get blocked through emotional trauma, through disease, through injury, lots of different ways. And so QiGong was developed as a way to heal the body, but also to give the body more vitality and energy, and mental clarity and spiritual development. So this is a practice that's been around for a long time, and I didn't really know about it that much, but until I had a back injury about 4 years ago, and had a herniated disc, and I was desperate, so I tried out my wife's QiGong teacher, and within 2 weeks my herniated disc was completely healed. So I've done it every day since, and it's been extremely helpful for my own health, but also, more importantly, for my mental health. And so that's why we have it as part of the program here at Gulf Breeze, as part of our Thrive philosophy, is to help the whole person. This is part of our holistic approach. So QiGong is a very simple practice, something that you can easily take home with you when you leave Gulf Breeze. It doesn't take a lot of time, 5-10 minutes a day at most. Sometimes people do it in the morning, first thing when they get up, or in the evening before they go to bed. It's very helpful with insomnia. Helps you wake up in the morning, helps you have a more positive outlook on your day. And so I'm going to just teach you two very simple, basic exercises in this that you can take home with you. They're called Lifting the Sky and Butterfly. And they're very simple. It's going to be very easy to teach you, and I'll demonstrate those first, just so you can see what it looks like. And then I'll break that exercise down into its components so that you can learn from my teaching. So the first one is called Lifting the Sky, and the second one is called Butterfly. And there's 3 rules of thumb that we always use in QiGong. The first one is to not think too much about what you're doing. If you engage your intellect while you're doing this exercise, you will actually stop the flow of the qi, which is the goal of these movements, is to get the qi moving through your body for healing, vitality, and mental clarity. So the first one is don't think too much about what you're doing. Of course, you're going to have to think a little bit about it when you do it the first few times, but after that, it'll become very automatic because it's very simple. The second thing is just to enjoy every aspect of the movement. This is not punishment, this isn't painful, this is something very enjoyable. So just put your mind in a state of ease and enjoyment. And the third thing is relax, relax, and relax. While you're doing this, the more relaxed your mind is, the more relaxed your body is, the more natural the movement becomes, and the greater the benefit. So over time, this will become very automatic for you. It's not something you have to work at. It'll just feel really good. It's kind of like taking a shower in the morning, and afterwards you feel great. So the first one I'll show you is Lifting the Sky, and I'll first just demonstrate that. I look down, I put my arms are straight down, hanging down from my shoulders. My body is in an upright position and relaxed. My eyes are gazed down at my fingertips, and as much as is comfortable, you either point your fingers eventually straight towards each other, but if that's too uncomfortable, just go to where you're at a point of discomfort and then back off a little. So eventually you'll be able to point your fingers all the way in, and then as you breathe in, your eyes follow your fingertips up above your head, and when they get above your head, just gently push your palms of your hands skyward, and then as you exhale, relax your wrists and let your arms fall to your side, kind of in cadence with your exhalation of your breath. I'll do it one more time. I do that about 10 to 15 times at my own pace. And so as you do this as a group in class here, or if you're watching this individually, you'll just repeat it, 10 or 12 times. One more point about your eyes: when you're exhaling and letting your arms go down, you bring your eyes down to a horizontal gaze. The second exercise that I find extremely helpful is called butterfly. And again, it's very simple. And the benefit I get from this is if I wake up in the morning, I'm feeling really groggy or kind of in a low mood or whatever, it really helps to open my heart and to lift my mood. So it's very good for people who feel depression, who are low energy. At any point in the day, if you do this, it helps raise your energy. So the exercise looks like this. You bend over, your hands hanging down about the knee level, and as you come up and inhale, your arms open like a butterfly's wings, and your head goes back in an arch. That's it.